I'm gonna show you some of my electronics that I have installed on the boat and how they kind of work together. My chart plotter is a Raymarine Axiom 7. It's a fairly small chart plotter. Okay, next I want to show you my Marine VHF. Cutting off the old VHF power. Oh, look at that. We've got all sorts of AIS going on. A drill won't fit in there, so I gotta drill it by hand. It's mounted. It works. Boom. There's no way this is gonna be easy. This thing worked. That's not gonna work. Kind of screwed that one up a little bit. Hello sailors, my name's Andy and this is my wife Misty. A few years ago we bought an old neglected sailboat for $3,500 and I've been working on it ever since. I literally learned how to sail on YouTube, but later we both took some lessons. I used to think that sailing was only for rich people. It's not. I used to also think that you had to sail around the world to have fun. You don't. Click subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and join us, and we'll show you how much fun you can have coastal cruising on a cheap sailboat. Welcome to Sailing Soleil. Let's get to the next one, which is my PredictWind DataHub. Let's look at the installation on that one. Okay, I just want to do a little unboxing of the DataHub that I bought on Black Friday from PredictWind. It showed up with these 3 boxes. I want to say that I don't remember actually, but I think I bought an extra like connection kit or something that was not very expensive. It's pretty cheap. The DataHub itself was only $199 and it's normally $349. So if you can wait until Black Friday, definitely. I mean, I don't know if they're going to do it again, but I got a great deal on it, $199. So I just bit the bullet and bought it. I know that I want it. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll show a preview of my next episode where we replace the main sheet blocks and go for a sail with my daughter Aurora. I took my the antenna that it came with and I plugged it into my VHF, so it has a small external antenna now. So I'm curious if that'll help out that guy, because I don't really need it for the DataHub since it comes with this one. If you want to take a closer look at some of the connections here, it says that it's got you know, these are just some color coding legend to let you know what's going on with the lights. Here we've got GPS antenna, NEMA 2000 input. We've got a WAN network plug, a LAN network plug, and USB. And then right here is a little pin you can insert to reset it. Hopefully it's not too hard to install. I'm probably going to end up putting it, I'm going to take this panel out. I've got my NEMA 0183 AIS Wi-Fi box on this side, so I'll probably end up putting the DataHub inside there on that, on that wall. I thought about maybe mounting it back here where I could see it, something like this, where I could see the cables and the lights and stuff so that I can, monitor it. So I'm undecided where I'm gonna install it as of yet, but all my stuff is here, so it makes sense to do it here. Another option is I could install it down here in the battery box, maybe on that wall, because my NEMA connections and stuff do come down here, my power's down here, so it actually might make more sense, and then I can just open this door if I need to fiddle with it, or if I want to look at the status lights and stuff like that. So far, that's it. I just unboxed it. I haven't done anything yet, and I'm not sure I have the gumption today to install it. I know it's going to be a little bit of a process, but it doesn't look too difficult actually. Anyways, that's the PredictWind DataHub unboxing. There's no way this is going to be easy. I need to get that plug in that hole way over there where I can't reach. Get in there. Come on, please. Oh, please get in there. Oh man, creating a mess. I got it in. There we are. Sorry, the view is terrible, but there's no room on that anemometer. It's at its limit. But here we go. We got these three together. This thing worked. I think I'll put it here. Something like that. I will mount it first, but I'll mount it last. Feed this one behind these guys. Try to keep stuff tidy. Tidy. Look at all this. Some people would probably vomit at this. But I know where it all is, believe it or not. So on the hot side, I put the female because it's covered. If you put the hot side with the male, then the male is exposed and it could ground out on something. Kind of screwed that one up a little bit. This, I'm going to turn this on. Instruments, this should come on. Yay! So we got power, and we're plugged into NEMA 2000. So hook up the antenna, and then I guess just start configuring it with the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So now I'm just going to open up my camera, click on that QR code, and see what happens. Confirm your DataHub device, continue. Anyways, I'll come back to this and give you some updates. Okay, I got the DataHub installed. It's right here. I have it using the GPS from, the external GPS from NEMA 2000, not the internal. And I've got it here. It's giving me data. It's showing some of my NEMA information here, the wind speed. There's still quite a bit of stuff for me to configure. So what I have is the DataHub connects to my T-Mobile internet that's over there. And when I'm on the boat, I connect to the DataHub internet or Wi-Fi. And that will give me internet on my device as well as the NEMA 2000 information that's being broadcast by the DataHub. I'm still getting my AIS targets here on my chart plotter, and but there's still some stuff to be configured. I'm not getting AIS targets on my Navionics, which is something. Anyways, it's there. I'm still I haven't set up the tracking page. I got to set up the tracking page and stuff like that, and I don't know how that works just yet. But DataHub is installed, and I'll report back, you know, in future videos just on like the information that it gives me and the tracking and stuff like that. So the hard part's over. I had to drill a couple holes and stuff like always. That's it. So on to the next project. Now you've seen the installation of the DataHub. So what does it do? It is just like the name says. It takes all of your boat's data from all of your different instruments, it brings it into one place, and it broadcasts it for everything else on your NEMA 2000 network or your CTalk network, and it also broadcasts it on Wi-Fi for any wireless devices or anything that uses Wi-Fi for connectivity. It tracks your GPS location online and offline. So for instance, if I was doing a long passage and I was using my Iridium Go, then I can set it to update my tracker every 15 or 30 minutes or every hour, and it will put a point on the map for my shore team to view. So people, my friends and family, could track me and see where the boat's going and how fast the wind is and how fast I'm going, stuff like that. So it creates a really, really nice tracker for sailors. And there's probably tons of other videos that explain the tracking and stuff better. It's a little technical, but it's a very cool piece of equipment so that all your devices can talk to each other on Wi-Fi or on your NEMA 2000 network. Check it out, PredictWind DataHub. Here's a quick screen recording of the PredictWind tracking page. You can see there that you can click on the point. It'll tell you the location and wind speed and stuff like that. I still have a lot of experimenting to do with this, so stay tuned for more reporting on that. And then coming up right now is a preview of the next episode with Aurora and replacing my main sheet blocks. All right, we got Sis here to help me out with the project today. Some new blocks for the Genoa sheet, and then we're gonna put on new blocks for the main sheet.
Figure eight.
Yeah. Figure eight, right? Just twist it, and then I knew that my main sheet wasn't very responsive like those little Lido 14s. So I told her, I was like, when you come on my boat, it's gonna be really different. Hold on, you're stuck. Captain.